Nah, that's his name. Shit.
We about to poo on them. Drip, drip, drip.
Young Hoku.
After all the talk, it's time for football, and here we go. Super Bowl 55 is underway.
Hey, bet.
Oh, come on.
Thanks for reminding me, babe, but I had to put it in there.
So close. Yep. Send in the house.
What was his speed on the kickoff return?
I'll show you that stuff. Well, at least I didn't see it actually. I'll tell you that. I didn't see it.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel.
Get up out of there now.
Following a pickup with 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to slow it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked in terms of the zone.
Good defense.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at
Probably
varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Running back.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the left. The running back on the left of that deep.
From the gun on third down, Tannehill. This is caught by Jackson.
Adam playing inside too, man.
With a first touchdown of the Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to take Gilmore out and put Metcalf there, like I did last night with you, Black.
The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. At their own 18-yard line.
Let's show them how to play football.
Timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, and he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football.
It looked like he's sliding with the gun on.
Tomlinson.
I held that block for you, man.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Tell it to the right.
On second down, it's Turner, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. From the gun, it's Griffin.
Appreciate it.
Complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this
word. Throw to me.
Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to line up.
Well, I knew it was illegal contact, so.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw you.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
They call that against the computer, too. Surprised. Good thing your voice ain't being heard.
On the counter, it's Tomlinson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped
Good
at
one.
the 28.
And that's right here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
1 second down, it's Tomlinson.
Oh, come on, man. I'm out here pulling.
Going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
They set up the screen down team. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Well contained there defensively.
RPO stretch? We already tried that? Opposite side of a star, though.
And this may be a big early turning point.
Yeah, we got that. That's easy.
They're going to go for it on 4th down here. They'll run for it. It's Tomlinson. And he will be out of bounds here. It will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. To throw is RG3.
I'm
And it's
gonna
Hastings who's looking at 1st and goal.
I was to say I'm gonna kill you.
Down to the 4-yard line.
Talk about me throwing up the coverage.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was a...
He fell for the okie doke.
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
That was a count.
The Texans are an extra
Oh, I
point
know.
away from tying this football game. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about
That's
one
already
decisive
10 run
move to
attempts.
punch it in?
Like, I got
Extra
to
point
passes for
would
us.
have been good. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we are tied at 7. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. 25-yard line.
Doing it. Yeah, I see. Ooh. Yeah, Blackberry Merlot. That sounds nice and sweet.
Their next drive, the Falcons offense at the
That Sun Grill, whichever one. I want that Blackberry Merlot.
I wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sales because they had it going pretty good last night too.
You cannot
Sit over
say
there
it.
for a little
Block.
while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to
Look at
get
me.
back on the field after
Cannot
just
say it.
scoring,
Block.
hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the shotgun again, Elliott. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when they clicked off the film or stopped it,
Get over there, man.
11 shirts.
Oh,
That
my
same
goodness.
color, right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Elliott.
My
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory.
I didn't hit me this time. Oh, caught me hitting R1. Yes.
Get over here. Get over here. Jay Wizard.
All right, they're coming out on that play again with the halfback wheel. Flanker on the left side doing a post. So I'll make it look the same way it did the last time, but they'll be in cover 3.
A reminder coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of the Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tannehill is going to find his running back. It's complete.
Yes.
He's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a third down.
Same defense.
The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
What in the world is this?
From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
It's complete. Boy, a nice play as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight end, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup.
What is none of this time?
He finds it for the first down.
First down carry by Elliott.
Wow, bro. I ran right down the line.
Inside the 15 he goes.
Maybe I should have dove.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Yeah.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he is into the end zone.
I ran it that way too, man.
14 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Set to return it. Here's Turner. Maybe tackled just shy of the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never know try and score when given the opportunity.
Now the Texans
I got doing a post corner.
Timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Damn it.
Throw on first down with Griffin. Into heavy traffic.
Well, I aimed it up so that he would have threw it instead of throwing it more right, that it was going. I guess I got to press it to the left.
timing is everything on a route like this. You're trying to drive that football into a tight spot.
God.
And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone
Try
there.
to come
And sure
down
enough,
and get it,
this
but
one's
you know how
going
this
the other
game
way.
is. I don't want to go down for nothing.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense
Who
at
told you
the
to
line.
move?
A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because it really may be one completion away from giving their kicker a shot.
Good.
And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
That's what I was supposed to do now.
At the 46-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Tannehill.
I saw it too. It's going to come down in time.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
At the 36-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
Funny.
And now he'll tuck it and run. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Tannehill.
Good defense.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete.
You better throw
So much
that.
for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now.
Get a sack on this play. It should be no time left.
Defenses get to the quarterback that quickly. A lot of times it's called a
Ah,
jailbreak.
you
It
suckers.
wasn't quite that fast, but fast
Nah,
enough
he
that
did
he
right.
had no
He
time
got
to
field
look
goal because he can't
downfield
spike
and
it.
set himself to throw the ball.
Yep.
And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Set to return it, here's Turner. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
First and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's...
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
6 people blocking.
This is the
2 rushes.
NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back.
You should be able to get 10, 15 yards of pop on that stretch RPO. They don't have anyone to stop that.
Rick Zerline set to kick off.
So they're going to
These
do
two
a pick
teams
on
sat through a
defense.
longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. Set to return it, here's Turner. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of
My bad,
attack,
no, I was
beating
on
them
that
to the
first.
punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to
So
take
what can be done
to
about
get back
that?
on track?
What can be done about that?
Searching for adjustments. They stay on the ground. Tomlinson, and he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They run with LT. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. They gave themselves options there on the third down play. We're able to convert on that RPO.
Abnormal
Shows a
results
lot
don't
of
even
trust
answer my
with the
question.
guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
On first down, it's Turner, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
And this is Tomlinson. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like
Hopefully
even if
they figure it
you
out.
wanted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
On third down, Griffin, flush to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the
Yeah, I said, yeah, once left.
What a moment for him, a pick six in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal
So
for
4 things.
as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately, considered it over.
Right?
Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember
That's a
Dwight
lot.
Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison in the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all. What a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew he was on his back.
So it just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now this throw caught left side.
Cool.
This beyond the 40 before it's taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
32-yard line.
Now Griffin on first down. Flushed out right.
Good one.
Throwing left side, it's complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
I should be able to help pull you out of that.
Receptions for him, and it's another first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On my stream season.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. There's Griffin to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain. Make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Throw the flag, right?
Wow, bro, that's trash. Oh my goodness.
Was that to me?
Garbage. Yes.
The funny thing about that, I'm standing still.
Once again, Griffin escaping the pressure right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Tomlinson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Kick the field goal if you want to.
So kick the field goal?
If you want to, unless you think you can score. No, I was talking, what do you think?
They're not going to cut it in this situation.
4th down. Here's RG3. Flush to his right.
Ooh, almost. Good, he's at the 1.
He's intercepted. Two-time Harrison. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah, the cheesiest cover 4
started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window
closed. Cover 4 man, or that cover 4, what they like, it's like a man.
The purple zones?
Yeah. Setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are
safety.
Very close now to
Oh my goodness.
letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On the move to his left.
Stupid.
Oh, you saw that one coming.
That's what I expect.
Thrown back across his body. A quick read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Man, we see a lot of quarterbacks try and do this. They get out of the pocket, they get in trouble, and they try and force the ball into their star receiver to make a play. Sometimes whether he's open or not. And I think this time, it was definitely an or not.
After the interception, here's Griffin.
Good.
Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On first down, Griffin. And this is complete. It's Allen. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
If he's their
He's
best
down
on
the touchdown right
offense,
now.
use your number 1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. And he's
Good
in
one.
for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Tomlinson, his second touchdown of this Super
I
Bowl.
got 3 onside kicks today, so I believe you can get 2, though.
Into a touchdown. He's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from
Sure.
the other 2/3, right? He needs his defense to bow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe create some
Then you
big
can
plays
go on
help
and
them get back
do
in
that
it.
sky kick. Hopefully, they drop it.
Set to kick off.
I haven't had one of those in a while.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Good.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
I was about to knock his face mask into his teeth.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They go Elliott again. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's corralled, but not before getting inside the 35. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
Pass.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. He lets this one fly.
I couldn't get there.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
That's why I didn't do it in the last game. I was thinking he was going to pass it.
Second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
In order to lead in the game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do. And for the fourth time, it's an interception. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception. On 1st and 10, Tannehill.
Oh my goodness. I switched with the switch with him.
It's 2nd down. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Tannehill going to throw it.
Oh my goodness.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Tannehill. That's caught by Jackson. Pushing his way through. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A big play on 3rd down for the Falcons. 41 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they have the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for him during this game.
He's going to put one out here to his running back. And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
Same thing.
To the air again, Tannehill.
That's garbage. Wow. That's crazy.
If you're going to pass down here, you better get that in the end zone.
I agree with you totally. And as we both know, the field's already condensed. There's just not a lot of space. So you've got to create some by getting some people downfield into the end zone. If you want to throw it short, you've got to have some movement, some room in order to do that.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons push further out in front. And now they're going to fake it. Oh, no, and it's intercepted. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Terrible.
Snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. The risk reward the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise.
I knew
the way
it
that
was
this
gonna
one is
help,
gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the
It's
ringer
hard
in
for you
this
to make
one.
that. Well, it ain't that hard to make that throw,
So
but
second down, still 10
I
yards to
love
go.
it as
Ball
it
on
is.
the 43. To throw again. Griffin eluding the and a big loss here as he's taken down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons.
Double safety
on third
blitz.
down.
man,
From the shotgun, Griffin. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's incomplete. The clock stops with 10 seconds left.
that explains why he didn't let me go for it. So I still should have had that.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Griffin. He's going to let it fly.
Why?
Animation.
Another interception. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
Man,
The Falcons take over first and 10.
Nope. And Death was open, but he go to the corner instead of to the out.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Now one final throw here is in.
I guess trying to work in this game,
That
really.
is how this one will come to an end.
Will not see your Super Bowl celebration. Won't see that on my screen.
Nah, they'll still be able to see it because we exited out.
Want to bet? Go on and ask them.
Houston. Now Jones. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
All it's going to do is make money. So why did you wait for Friday?
That's great.
Play fake. Hill. Blitz coming and down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we can see a lot?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Just beating the play clock is Hill. Pressure gets to him and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him in sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
My fault.
Oh, my bad. I had my damn mic on me.
Yeah, you're good.
I had crushed the water bottle and put it on me and forgot to unmute.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here, just try and get some space.
Now the Texans are going to stop
Got
it
that
as
damn
they
track.
sit for a
You know what I'm
timeout.
talking about?
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah, I was saying Modelo with lime, good.
A miserable start here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and very long.
Yeah. All them shit is good. You know what I'm saying with lime, like, not the flavor, but you put your own lime in.
No run call here. They'll look to throw
What?
instead.
Who left him open like
And
that?
it's Woods. The 40.
Yeah,
Past the 20.
he had somebody on him too.
49ers.
I'm looking at the replay. No, he didn't. Nobody was on him. Wide
Tigers
open.
have taken the early lead. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, a conservative, easy call.
I kind of like the stream be kind of like a little delayed, so you can like look, you can like see the replays.
And sometimes a defensive
You're like, what the
aggressiveness
fuck
is
is
used
happening?
against them because when you got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got
Yeah, I
burned
see.
there.
That's what happened. The damn safety was supposed to be on him, and he went to the running back.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick
Yeah, he was got somebody on the left, I saw.
Here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Thank
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
We can all work with the block.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
My fault, though. We'll get that one back.
Not get blocked, not
Now
get
the
shot with
49ers signal for a
a
timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining
We're
as
home
we
too,
step
so
aside here in this first quarter.
Benoit and Adelos Thomas only need what, 2 sacks to get activated.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And the drive will start with a carry by
I tell you, man, the Dogs can't hold anybody.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 16-yard line.
Now Griffin. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Goodbye.
The 30. The 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Good throw.
A big play there. 84 yards. And the
Oh,
Texans
Gates.
an extra
Yep.
point away
Just
from
saw you.
tying
How you
this one
did? Both of y'all popped up
up.
in that same time.
Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. We less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
And I was
Sometimes
just
you get
about to
that
get
sense of
hit.
urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown
Yeah.
like that,
I got it.
you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Coup able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
They wasn't even man defense.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10.
I wasn't going for
At their
it.
own
I
26-yard
was
line.
trying to move the ball. I couldn't move the ball. Oh, we didn't run that play? No, we didn't.
Huh? No. Okay.
You right. You right.
Look at it right now.
Bruh, they was in cover
The
4.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet, see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better
Got
view
him.
than when you're
Oh, come on, game.
He was out of bounds and came back to bounds. It's a penalty.
There's laundry
Good.
on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Yep. You want to. Did you give me Metcalf? Goodness.
Here's Hill now on second down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
It's third down and 10 yards to go.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Oh, he held me.
Oh, he hopped over him.
But I got that though.
He hopped right over him. What? I'm watching the replay. He hopped right over him. Hopped over him.
That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the
The animation was so glitchy on
Might
that.
not very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he's got
Take
it.
it.
It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Take it.
14. 49ers.
Which one? Yeah, I don't even see it.
To kick off.
Oh, not. It says Smiley PC, Apple iPhone though. And it says that it's connected.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
32-yard line.
That's it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive
Up to
underway.
them.
And
Oh,
fresh
come
off the
on.
pick
One gun.
6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
Oh, yeah.
In
See,
this case now, the guy
Can you
throwing
see if you see the one you're talking
It's gonna
about?
be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back
I don't see
out
another
there doing
PC
the
on
things
here.
that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those
Yeah, will do.
defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Appreciate it.
They go play fake, and it's Hill. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. He'll get only
okay?
3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
defensively. That's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Play action. It's Hill. Airing it out deep for Smith.
Oh.
This is caught at the 20. And across the chalk into the end zone.
I believe it.
Touchdown. A big play there. 65 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
See?
Ties the game at 14.
It says smiling PC. Underneath this.
It's connected.
It says connected, and underneath it says Apple iPhone.
He didn't even get bumped.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And
good return.
Cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives.
Can't find the most.
So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Oh, he dropped
log off it and then log back in.
Third, he couldn't catch it. Now third
See if that works.
Out of the gun, Griffin. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. He's going to let it
But it goes with the keyboard. Oh, he slowed down.
And this is going to be
But it goes to the keyboard.
picked off by the Hall of Famer Night Train Lane. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Check right here.
By the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Yep. Right when I pressed.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah,
did it work?
a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of
Good
points.
defense.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off of play action, Hill dancing to his left.
Oh, he went back.
Smith catches left side.
No block in the back.
And he's going to
I
take
don't
it
understand
in.
how
Touchdown,
they just
San
open.
Francisco.
I see what happened. Same thing that I do.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
All he did was
And the
he was doing
49ers are able to strike
coming across
quickly
and then
for
just
6.
cut back.
It's up and good, and
That's all you have to do. Up there on your hip.
14.
Niners 21, Texans 14.
Yeah, I don't know how they're getting that much blocking.
Set to kick off.
Yep.
And here's
6.
Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Nope.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Good block.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10. at their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out.
So eyeball at the half.
That's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer.
Oh.
Come out now and put together some nice plays.
I didn't know where I was.
Escaping the pressure right.
I'm glad you saw me.
Wide open, complete. Touchdown, Houston.
Good throw.
Antonio Gates.
I had switched the last second, man. Didn't know I was on him.
And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot.
It ain't the dude that's the Jets. It ain't Lamar.
He certainly did. He wasn't
Give him time. He's throwing an interception.
right when he was flush from the pocket. A lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there too.
Extra point by Koo.
Yeah, so do I. I think I played enough defense.
Back and forth first half.
Yeah, I'm playing him tomorrow.
You the Ravens, ain't you?
Yeah, Dolphins. Yeah.
Set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21
And you got the Dolphins again?
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. And he will take this one back all the way inside the 35.
I did the swift kick and he picked it up with one hand, man. I kicked it too hard. I should. So on the left side, you gotta kick it soft, and on the right side, you gotta kick it hard.
From the 34 now, here's
Stop
first
and
and 10.
Try a little something.
From the gun, here's Hill. Right side complete. That's Woods.
Am I lagging again?
Inside
Come
the
on.
20 before he's brought down. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic
that was no
for a really
pressure.
good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On first and 10, Hill. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another strong gain on the
I didn't
last
see
two
that,
plays.
dude. I thought I had a damn pick.
33 yards.
I thought he was throwing it to the dude in the middle.
Tight end.
Yeah. Bunking it. Yeah, I
And they'll try the option on first and goal.
Good deal,
Now
Black.
a guy who's been a Raider his entire
take that
career.
back.
This is Marcel Reese. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And
I
the
consider the tackle
49ers
on
have
for
moved
nothing.
down in front. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Niners 28, Texans 21. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We have been treated to great offense on both sides. The defense is on the other end of the spectrum. They're just searching for answers right now, aren't they?
And for most defenses, it's a very uncomfortable, in a lot of ways, unfamiliar spot because points are going to be scored. But the way we're seeing them today, It's almost like there's no resistance. They've got to figure out how to slow these offenses down. Maybe someone on either side can make a big play and start to wreck and disrupt the timing.
And it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26.
I pressed L1.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising.
Definitely
because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense.
Get it back right here.
Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? He's going to float this over the middle deep. That's going to be caught. A big play there for the Niners. 54 yards.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like
that
on a short gain.
Watch the
Get
pitch.
downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk.
Go on left.
They'll try to run it into an option right. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Maybe another read option.
Out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Doesn't matter. Up to you.
In the end zone, touchdown, San Francisco. Harold Carmichael, as the first half is winding down, and the 49ers add on to their lead. Vinatieri now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Niners 35, Texans 21. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signal for and take it successfully.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Good one.
I
thought they were going to let you get that for a second.
Touchdown, Houston. Antonio Gates as the first half is winding down. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
Set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Hold on.
Come on. They may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And now Adam Vinatieri is into his 40s now. You'd think low to mid-50s, probably about the outside of his range. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
No conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out, try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin.
Damn, on, throw it to the sideline, bro.
Intercepted a third time.
Damn.
Picked off at the 33. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they scored a touchdown.
It's the fact that he threw it up the seam when I'm pressing to the right and I tapped it, so he would lob it to the sideline.
You also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold. Feel what's going on.
He got over the top, but he was open out of the gate. And he couldn't all that. That's what I'm saying. All that right side.
Terry connecting on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is
RG3. When other people are using RG3, that should happen. It ain't even RG3, man. When people are playing with us, against us, they hit those throws all the damn time. It's something they're doing.
Already at the line, set to get going. Back to the air, RG3 after the pick 6. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Well, so Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Another try after the first down sack. Griffin, the attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I definitely have a touchdown. Again.
The gun, it's Griffin.
Thank you.
He
underthrowing the motherfucking ball.
This to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big pickup of 38. They'll throw on first down with Griffin.
Good one.
Caught right around the 6. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Once again, Griffin. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Texans cut into that lead.
And that's just another in a long line of passing touchdowns for him today. To say that he's been on fire would definitely be an understatement.
I don't think we did that once this game.
Able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Set to kick off.
That's a good.
Following a touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way.
San Francisco.
There's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Surprise.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Niners 52, Texans 35. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
But they won.
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches.
I thought I was going to ping it back.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
From the red zone now, here's Griffin on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down at the 2. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
All right, I'm ready.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hill. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 28 yards to gain there on the catch and run.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Oh, give me that, man.
Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will.
He has to get a sack on this one.
And again, it's Hill.
Got him.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the
I didn't realize they have superstars all across their line.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Back now here on EA Sports. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter.
Let's try this.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
11 in the middle, to the post.
Out of the gun, Hill under pressure again, and down
it's
he
going to work
goes
better that
again.
way.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Hail Mary.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Here's Hill. He's going to float this one deep right side.
If he caught that,
Connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
I think it was me booking back. We lost in the last 40 games.
Yeah, don't tell me about that.
On 4th down, Hill. Being chased out left.
Shit, man.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And it's
All right, I got your back, bro.
Convert, and they turn it over.
All you gotta do, Bookie's gonna pick up the cleats. You left low on the left side of the hash mark.
Take over an excellent field position. So
Woody.
from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Keep
Trying to
pressing.
shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be
Man, I hit
incomplete.
X too.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating.
That's what I mean. I was holding X, then I switched to square, man.
Incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with
Good throw.
that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Good one.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. And he had time there. I mean, you give any quarterback that length of time, he'll make you pay.
It just puts way too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, you don't have much time in the pocket. He can scan the field, find the open person. That's exactly what happened there. And what was the end result again?
Touchdown. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Hurry up.
And that'll set him back 5. Well, certainly no gimme here on the PAT. They're backed up now to a 42-yard extra point drive. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Niners 52, Texans 42.
Touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. Now Jones.
Oh, what?
Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Good
Under
defense.
pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Montez Sweat. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack.
Ooh, Woody.
Hill, he finds an opening past the 40. Got a man. It's Harold.
Oh, come on, gang.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the defense not able to get it from a defensive perspective.
Once you stay there for 5 seconds at least, man.
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
I'll help you on the left side, Woody.
Okay, that's fine. He's on a zig in and zig out.
This running back ain't coming out.
Throwing again.
Got him. Oh, come on, Will Fork.
He throws there
Yeah.
incomplete.
Well, we tell you that you got to be quick when you go through your progressions. And here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Got the post.
Throwing on 3rd down, Hill. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of
No
those
doubt.
plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone
Definitely
get 2
does.
hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, you would think could absorb that contact.
They snap it on 4th to Hill. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Going for 2.
Now the 49ers electing to lead the offense out there and go for 2. To the air again, Hill. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So
Down by 16 now, if that works.
from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there?
Score quick and get a stop.
2-point conversion as far as how you're defending.
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You
If the quarterback rolling out,
really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the
I'll
back
put
of the end zone.
QB container.
Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
No, I use that.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And for them, a
I should be
touchdown
able to
last
cook
go
'em.
around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left, it makes it accurate.
He was looking for Antonio Gates that time. And it's 3rd and short.
Terrible.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it.
But he
unable to successfully find the end zone.
he underthrew
So the incomplete pass on the
fly
last
ball.
play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Griffin. Flush to his right.
Come back left.
Yep.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I should have said it because I wanted to cut back earlier,
As soon
too.
as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
Well, I thought the post route would keep going
Now
across
these
the
quarterbacks
field.
who can move,
That motherfucker didn't.
defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield.
He overthrew that shit again, dog. How?
Fire that much, too.
They had to go
That's
for it with
crazy.
such little time remaining. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Wow.
On the run, he'll let it
Got
go
it.
deep. And this is
Wow.
inside the 5.
What?
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. He got 29 yards that time. A good chance now to put
Dude
this
is
game on
killing
ice. This is first
Killing
and
this
goal.
man on a wheel route.
Now it's Hill.
You leave him open. That's
But
68.
it's incomplete.
I'm not even catching the ball.
Did he miss it?
They do.
They be jumping up like receivers and everything.
He's not hit, and somehow incomplete. What happened?
I'm off the
Film
DB
study, that's one where he's just going to
of
shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
This will be caught at about the 6.
Look at that.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be yards.
I don't understand this game, man. As much as I could, I still don't understand this shit. What we want to do? Motherfucker, dog. Run. You overthrowing this man by 30 yards, but you can't you underthrowing the damn deep ball.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
I'm run committing.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reason there defensively. And it'll be 4th down.
Get it out of here.
I watched film yesterday and you told me to watch his feet.
Ooh, swap or you missed it. Man, that was a nasty ass step back.
Quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try. All right, I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are all a little bit exactly what you described.
We got all 3 timeouts. We could score quick.
They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Oh, good. They're playing. I should be able to kill him.
Now Griffin on 1st down.
Look at that. He got to set his feet and shit.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was going for Gates, his tight end that time. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Please press.
To throw again. Griffin flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And
Out of bounds. Timeout.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
I'm going to kill him.
Out of the gun, Griffin. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So
good job.
Everything here. This one's not over yet.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big time strike.
Big time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Forced out to his left. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. And that almost makes it a brand new ball game.
Bounds around it. He's a timeout.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they got a shot at this one.
And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
Greedy,
And
but I doubt it.
It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop with 22 ticks to go. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. On the option, here's Elliott. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Another option.
Here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. But the crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Outside, Black.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Oh, come on, taking a knee.
Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
I try to get over to the pitch, man.
Finding room inside the
The
40.
game literally just made my dude stop running.
And they will finally get him to the
Call
ground at the
timeout.
Texans' 7-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
I'm on to the quarterback.
Now Elliott. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
Alright, gentlemen, I'm gonna watch
Charles,
this
it's
game.
one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they
didn't even
did.
try.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
After the game is over.
Yeah, what do you mean try, though? What do you mean try?
I'm gonna hit you up, man. Eat dinner.
No, but I said, what do you mean try, though?
No, I'm gonna get on.
Alright.
Alright.
We didn't do that bad being -3 in turnovers.
Nah, I actually want to try something, but it's good. But I don't think Herbert gonna do no better, man. That's the reason why I went and got
Herbert's not.
I don't run options. Alright, man. Alright. I'm gonna take him out.
Oh, man, I got promoted. Come on. Alright, cool.
Alright, so I'll be back.
Alright, yeah, I'll be back too.